Mountains. The hidden advantage is vertical thinking. Growing up among peaks means learning that altitude matters. Higher perspective, clearer vision. Mountain children see the world in layers. They climb for safety, for survival, for understanding. That's why many naturally become engineers, architects, or leaders. Their brains are wired for three-dimensional thinking. They understand that small shifts at the top can reshape everything below. This is perspective shifting, the foundation of strategy, leadership, and long-term vision. Deserts. The hidden advantage is pattern recognition and emptiness. In a landscape that seems barren, a desert child learns to see meaning where others see nothing. They notice wind patterns in sand, tracks in silence, signs of water beneath the surface. That's why desert minds excel in analysis, trading, and crisis management. They find clarity in minimal data. Deserts teach resource scarcity early. Every drop matters. Every action counts. The gift? Focus and efficiency. Desert-born thinkers naturally cut away the unnecessary, seeing the essential beneath the noise. Coastal landscapes. The hidden advantage is reading constant change. A child by the sea lives with movement. Tides rise, winds turn, storms build. They learn to adapt, to read the ocean's language before it speaks. That's why coastal people often become negotiators, traders, and innovators. Their minds track shifting currents intuitively. They understand that while you can't control the waves, you can learn to ride them. Forests. The hidden advantage is systems thinking. A forest child grows surrounded by networks, roots, canopies, creatures, cycles. Everything depends on everything else. These children grow into scientists, engineers, and leaders who naturally see interconnection. They feel it. Their gift is holistic thought, the ability to understand how each small part supports the whole. This creates natural strength in teamwork, ecology, organization, and empathy. Plains. The hidden advantage is horizon thinking. A child of the plains sees far. Nothing blocks their view. The horizon becomes a daily teacher, showing that distance is not impossibility, it's direction. That's why plains minds excel in vision, entrepreneurship, big picture planning, strategic design. They understand what it means to see far ahead and keep walking toward it. Wetlands. The hidden advantage is flexibility and navigation through uncertainty. In places that shift between land and water, a child learns to move where footing isn't guaranteed. They become masters of balance, aware of every subtle change beneath their steps. That's why wetlands thinkers flourish as therapists, negotiators, and crisis managers. They walk comfortably through complexity. Their gift is adaptability with grace. Where others panic, they find their way through the fog. Karst. The hidden advantage is depth and hidden connection discovery. Caves, sinkholes, and unseen rivers. A karst landscape hides more than it reveals. A child here learns that truth doesn't live on the surface. They dig deeper, question, investigate, connect. That's why karst minds excel in research, psychology, and investigation. Their brains crave what's hidden. They remind us that what we don't see often shapes everything we do. Riverine landscapes. The hidden advantage is flow and alignment with natural forces. A valley child learns that water carves its own efficient path. Working with the current takes less energy than fighting it. These individuals thrive in sports, meditation, or project management. They intuitively find momentum. Their power lies in knowing when to push and when to let life flow. Tundra. The hidden advantage is extreme resilience. A child in isolation learns endurance. In cold, scarcity, and silence, they build inner fire. They accept what they cannot change and master what they can. That's why tundra-born minds thrive in demanding fields, from entrepreneurship to endurance leadership. Their gift? Toughness with focus. They remain steady even when nothing around them does. Urban landscapes. The hidden advantage is navigating human systems. Cities are living machines. Everything follows patterns: traffic, signals, social rules. A city child learns to read those systems. That's why urban minds excel in technology, business, and politics. They thrive in complexity. Their gift is system mapping, seeing invisible connections that keep worlds running. Agricultural landscapes. The hidden advantage is patience and cyclical thinking. A child who grows where the seasons rule learns that time is circular, not linear. They know that some results take seasons to build. That's why agricultural people excel in sustainability, long-term planning, and family stewardship. Their power is patience, understanding that growth can't be rushed, only nurtured. Designed landscapes. The hidden advantage is intentional creation. A child raised among gardens or crafted spaces learns that beauty isn't random, it's chosen. They understand that form and function can coexist when guided by purpose. That's why design-minded people often become artists, leaders, or creators with vision. Their gift is aesthetic intelligence, shaping spaces, ideas, and systems that influence how others feel.